Brandon Sheppard let everyone know that he has not gone anywhere with a statement win with the World Outlaws in the Illini 100 at Farmer City last night. He started 11th, ended up in that top position, took home the checkered flag, led about, I think, the last 25 laps of the 60-lap feature. Once he took the lead, he never looked back. I think he maintained a 2-second lead over Bobby Pierce. Even Pierce, in his post-race interview, thought that he might have a chance to catch Sheppard once he hit lap traffic, as you usually see, especially at these bull rings. But as Pierce said, he couldn't catch him because Sheppard got to the lap traffic and then just cut through them like a hot knife through butter, and Sheppard just checked out, and he definitely made it clear that this was a statement win. Here's what he said to Hannah Newhouse at the end of the race to Dirt Vision right here, talking about how important this is to him and how much of a statement, how much I think he's putting a statement on this race as well. Let's take a listen.
Man, I'm so happy, man. Everybody has been talking us down. You know, do you miss Longhorn? Do you miss this? Do you miss that? No, not back, because I never left.
Not back.
So there you go. I'm not back because I never left. So an absolute statement right there. And I think there's some reason for this statement, because let's take a listen to what Bobby Pierce actually had to say in his post-race interview. And remember, Pierce is saying this after Sheppard just said this. And it kind of, I think, feeds a little bit into this narrative that people have been talking Sheppard down, when I just don't think that when you look at his finishes, you look at what he's done on the track, actually justifies that narrative. I think it's almost a false narrative that has happened. I mean, sure, he's admitted he's struggled in qualifying, and then obviously that puts him behind in a heat race. But when he gets out there on the track, he's one of the hard chargers. I mean, even when he's having to go to a backup, I think it was at Atomic or Brownstown, he's having to go to a backup car. He's running through the field, taking provisional, running through the field, getting into the top 10, putting on an absolute show. But regardless, there is this perception out here, and let's just take a listen to what Bobby Pierce has to say, and you can hear it. See, even from his own competitors have this perception of him this year, even though he won. He is the defending World of Outlaws champion, right?
Trying to catch the lap cars, to answer your question, I thought I was going to have a chance at catching him, and right when I saw him catching the lap cars, he went right through them like a hot knife through butter, you know? Like, he did a great job getting through them. That was my only chance. He just had such a big lead on me there after that caution. I kind of got stuck on the bottom for a little bit, but all in all, great points tonight for us. Great night. Congrats to Brandon on the win. I know it's been a while for him, and their team, they were working hard. But yeah, when he passed me there, it was unexpected. Like, I really had to think, like, if he was racing for position or if he was a lap down. Like, you know, they've been struggling. They know it. But congrats to them. I know they've been working hard, and yeah, we're just happy with our night.
So there you go. I mean, you can even see Pierce there kind of feeding this narrative that Sheppard and the Rocket One crew have been struggling, but I just don't think that's the case. We'll get to that in a little bit, but I do want to bring this up here. Sheppard issued another statement over on Facebook. He says, now that the dust has settled, I want to take a minute to share just how much this win truly meant to me. If you would have told little Brandon that one day he'd be a 4-time Illini 100 winner, I would have said you were crazy. And to hold the all-time win record with the World of Outlaws too, it's honestly hard to wrap my head around. Last night was intense, tempers flared, and whether Cody meant to push us off the track or not in the heat, I don't think he's a bad guy. We'll chalk it up to hard racing and keep moving forward. To Mark, Steve, Danny, Austin, and Joel, and everyone at Rocket Chassis, thank you for never giving up. You guys could have thrown in the towel, but instead you put your heads down and gave me a race car that could win. I appreciate each one of you more than you know. To the fans, there's nothing better than winning just an hour from home. The roar when I climbed out of that car gave me chills. Thank you for showing up and showing out. That moment will live with me forever. One of the most special parts of the night, all three of my kids were there to witness it. Watching their faces light up in victory lane, knowing they're old enough to understand and remember it, that's something I'll carry with me forever. Being able to share these moments with them is the greatest win of all. And then obviously he goes on to thank his sponsors and then says, this one meant a lot. Here's to more to come, Brandon Sheppard. But I did want to address kind of this narrative, even that Bobby Pierce is saying. Obviously, you can see here he is 21st in Outlaws points right now, 334 points behind Bobby Pierce right there. I'm not sure if he actually, it looks like he did do the Outlaws thing where he gets the extra points bonus, because I think Ricky Thornton did that as well. But you can see how he's kind of, he's lost pace, obviously, given the fact that he didn't show up at the 2 races that they had. Where was it? I can't, down in Georgia, right? But you can see here, these are his finishes with the World of Outlaws, right? He's had 8 races, 1 win, 2 top 5s, and 5 top 10s. I mean, that's pretty good, right? I mean, 8th, 23rd at Volusia, 3rd, then 9th, then 19th, then he did 24th at Smoky Mountain, 12th at Farmer City, I'm looking at this wrong. Those are the starts. 7th, 9th, 6th, 13th, 24th, 17th, 4th, and 1st. I mean, so you can see right there, I mean, he's still putting together really solid runs with that Rocket 1 car. And then you can see here the one at Smoky Mountain where he finished in 17th. He was in his family-owned B5. He was not in the Rocket 1. So that's also something to take into account. And then obviously we can look at Lucas Oil. He's 9th, 360 points behind Devin Moran, but he's only 160 behind Brandon Overton for that 4th and final playoff spot. And then when we look at his features, I mean, he's 11 features, 1 top 5, 10 top 10s. And then if we look at his overall, right, 29 features, 1 win, 8 top 5s, 18 top 10s. I mean, he's finishing in the top 10 in 62% of his races. So he's still there. He's always been there. I don't think that he like he said, I'm not back because I never left. Like he did never leave. He just had a little bit of struggle with the qualifying, had some issues with the heat races. Even at Farmer City last night, he had that run-in, as he talked about, with Cody Overton there in the heat race, was still able to start in that 11th position. I think it was maybe one of his better starting positions, and he made it. He made it work, and he went straight through the field, took that top spot, and never looked back. So statement win there from Brandon Sheppard. And letting his competitors know in both the World of Outlaws and Lucas Oil that he's not back because he never left. And I think that he's someone that once he's got this win under his belt now, look out, because he's going to have confidence. And they're going to, I think, check off a number of wins moving forward. And they are going to be a major threat here in the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. I expect him to be up there competing in that top 4 sooner rather than later. And we are in for a whale of a season, especially with the Lucas Oil, because there is so much competition. And these guys are bringing it their all every single night. Moran was up there. Ricky Thornton Jr. was up there. Davenport finished 2nd. I mean, Hudson O'Neill won both nights at Wheatland. So, I mean, the competition level is going to be amazing with the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series when they get back in action later this month. And even when they do happen to run with the Outlaws again, look out, because Brandon Sheppard and that Rocket 1 team, they aren't back because they never left. But let me know what you guys made of what Brandon Sheppard's statement win last night and what he had to say following the win. Let me know in the comments below.